Somewhere here, there's a metaphor for the golden throne being empty, just as empty as Liam's throne. But I don't know. Hello, everybody. We have some new advancements that we're going to be aiming towards because the Toad, as well as some other vehicles, were just released with the Vehicles Expanded mod. It takes a heck of a lot of resources. However, we do need to wait for Grandmama Galler to finish making an organ, and it shows that in the Imperium, when you have an 88-year-old woman making a precision, gigantic musical instrument, such as an organ, that duty never ends. And she has proven useful as an old woman. She's been with us from the very beginning, by the way. And she's just done amazing work. She's made all of our clothes. She's made all of our weapons, an excellent organ. And Roke just goes around building everything like a great, great ogre that he is. So far, all of our characters and their unique personalities have just brought such an amazing joy to this entire playthrough. We have a bunch of cherry trees we need to harvest. And this is kind of where I want to start focusing on a few projects that I have in mind for today. One is getting a tomb built for our dead. We need to get the graves that are in the middle of the front yard into somewhere else. And again, another baby. So we're having the Cabbage Patch Kids coming out like crazy at this point. Let's do a little bit of trimming and we can get rid of all of that while the Cabbage Patch crew starts growing even bigger. Oh god, more babies. Please don't make more babies. Jumper's already pregnant with her third. Those two could definitely do with making more kids. But Hickory is just like incredible. Look at all these cherry tree harvests. I love it. We do need sterile attire. This has been a bit of trouble, and this run has been a lot longer than I'm used to with our 40k runs, because a lot of it is pretty simple, and Anna's pregnant again. Great. But if we take sterile attire, we can actually start relegating characters like Jumper to base duty. And we can start working on getting more doctors and getting our hospital fully staffed. The next time we see hospital beds, regardless of what's there, we have to take it. Oscar, how are you doing, my friend? You're doing pretty well. Anna, your pregnancy, once again, the amount of kids coming out of this entire base is ridiculous. This is the most relationships we've had in a playthrough as well. It's just insane. So let's get another bed going, or another crib. Good, so I guess we'll put this baby by the trash. If you've read Ender's Game, that's a pretty dark thought, isn't it? This does make me nervous. We're only doing it with a limited squad, but I really want to test out these hell guns en masse. We're still using basic las weaponry, and we do need to get Liam over there to take care of that. With his melee skill, I'm not too worried about it. And I do know Liam is even stronger with that hero trait. But it's part of the reason that if Liam dies, it's game over. While we do have Leo, we have an heir, we don't have the resources yet to build the edifice that we are required to build when we mark who is our heir. Which is something I looked into, and will indeed require a good bit of resources to build that I'm not really looking forward to using. I don't know how much time it's going to take. I'll probably do a test run before I commit to it in full. So I'll just load it, see what it looks like, and then we'll go from there. All in all, taking out that bug hive wasn't a big deal. Only this Dark Vandal got a little bit of a boo-boo. We're just going to slaughter it. It'll be easier. It's one less mouth to feed for a while. Does mean that there will be less dark truffles, which has been a boon to the mood of everybody in this colony. In this estate, I should say. Having the black truffles and the dark vandals, it does feel incredibly broken to have an animal that just digs up a high quality food like that. I think it has the same mood buff as chocolate. And it's too good to pass up. Imperial transports. Oh, it's tempting, but we have the toad. But Imperial transports. But we have the toad. I don't know if I really want to dedicate 5,000 points of research right now to Imperial transports when I really desperately need a fully functioning hospital. It's so good. These vehicles for SRTS air support is so good. But I don't think it's the right choice right now. Neither's Mixology, Gunlink, or Flamethrower because Gunlink can't go underneath the helmets. Industrial cannons, military clothing, gas operation. We need gas operations to get sentry guns. So let's take gas operation. Military clothing would be great, but gas operation, that's where we're going. I hope you visit my dreams soon and let me catch a glimpse of the happiness I could feel by your side. Chalkley and KitKat want to sleep together. Consider sending the... KitKat is married to Bishop and has begun an affair with Chalkley. The prison drama is astounding. I honestly can't believe that they're actually... I forget that prisoners, if they're together in just like a group house like this, that they can be this kind of just like they come up with these relationships in time and just being around each other. It's the little things I forget, and I love these moments like this of just, she's like, I haven't seen my husband and I don't know how long they've been here, and now there's this. I love it. Cleared out an entire structure that we were required to build by a sentient AI. Dastardly abominable intelligence made us build something. Luckily didn't threaten us with attacks if we didn't protect it for X amount of time. So we took it down. I needed the space for a tomb. And we're going to build that goddamn tomb. Alright. In hindsight, after building this, I do realize it kind of looks like just a messed up looking Gene Stealer face. I'm okay with it. I think we're going to keep it. It's like the top half of a Gene Stealer's head, and I think it's rather cute, in a way. Leocas! Let's see. Biologically, he's developed a number of passions by doing meaningful work. Hopes that doing meaningful work, he can end up leaving this planet. Whoa, Leo doesn't want to be a part of this world anymore. Interesting. Shooting, melee, and intellectual, I think, will be the best for him at this point. If he wants to leave the planet, let's get him thinking smartly and surviving. Loves sharp-bladed weapons. He is around his dad a lot. He has a talent as a butcher. Blader would make the most sense. It does give a lot of bonuses. It's pretty powerful. Nimble would also be a really good choice, but we'll see if we get Nimble later on. See? Look at our little tomb. It looks like a Gene Stealer, like top half of the head. We'll finish building this up, and I think we'll do marble tile, and we'll probably change portions of the floor when we start getting caskets built, or sarcophaguses. Sarcophagi built? Sarcophagi. Everything's looking good. Beer party. Sure. Who's having a beer party? I didn't think we had enough beer for there to be a party. Leo is grabbing a beer with his sister. Oh, Christ. The 11 and 7-year-old are drunk as skunks. Oh, my God. They're just chilling. They're just enjoying life, talking, drunk as hell. Consumed cocktail. 342 hours? Is he going to be drunk for 342 hours? It just gives a random inspiration. 206 hours. Oh my God. The kids broke into the wine cellar and they're standing on the table. I love that they're just walking on the grand table like, Dad doesn't mind. Dad won't care. Oh, let's puke everywhere in a second. It is time for the maiden flight of the toad. We have our squad, we're heading out, and we're gonna go kick some butt. Because we have a quest to do, mostly. We got some really good cover here. So let's move everybody around to the side. We'll put Otis not there. We'll have Otis go out and kind of bait the entire 18 enemy force. And we'll see how Otis does. Otis is not a character I've really paid much mind to after recruiting him, but he is incredibly strong with shooting, mining, and cooking, and we should probably train him up to be a second chef. Because we have everybody on mining duty. I don't really need the extra miner. He's already brought one person down, working on his second, and he's just not making the shots. Ooh, nice. And they're cultists from Chaos Undivided. Well, you know what? Let's take out these Chaos cultists. Otis, get back in cover. I wonder who is Otis. Liam is in the back there with the lasso mode. He will just, yeah, look at that. Immediate pocket sand. There's the kill. And Roke with the pocket sand. Oh, boy. I think the pocket sand from an Ogren would be enough to kill you. I'm just throwing that out there. Roke's pocket sand would be like getting a stone thrown at you. It would just be rock mode. Ogrins now have a BFR. A big friendly rock. So far, everyone is doing an amazing job. Well, that's not true. John and Otis are down. If they die, there's going to be a lot of single women. Well, there'll be one single woman. Otis isn't with anybody, so that's not that big a deal. There's Roke with the cleaving head strikes, and everybody did an amazing job. Well done, lads. We'll patch you guys up, and we'll get you home in no time. A new encounter. What could it be? Oh, raid. Nice. Hey, I just keep killing I keep killing Flossie's family. Like every time they show up to raid us. She's gonna have nobody left by the end of it all. Let's get our Primacy over into cover here. Look at them all. It's so nice to see them. Thand. I don't know why your name is Thand. Let's move you over here. Oh, God. They're just so good. Sorry, Flossie. You lost another family member. Nothing I could do about it. They're just so good. They look like dwarves. Oh, I couldn't even see them. All right. Let's get them back home. Where? Okay, here. Wait, what? Hold on. Launch. Confirm. Home. And damn it. Alright, what's preventing us from launching? Nothing. We have full chem fuel. Everybody's loaded. The frogs don't have this issue. So why can't we take off? I understand that this is the definition of insanity, the fact that I'm doing this multiple times over and over and over again. I can't even caravan out with the damn thing because it doesn't have wheels. This is just more reason for me to focus on getting advanced fabrication. Let's cancel. Now let's try. Why can't I land at home? This has to be a bug on the end of the vanilla expanded framework, right? Like, that's where the bug has to be. I chose to send us somewhere else. We're at a farming site. Let's see if it'll let us launch from a different site. Maybe there was something wrong with that map, but we'll have to fight our way out first. Liam, once again, going for the massive kill. And everyone else just doing their job. We are wounded, by the way, so if we take any real hits, we're not surviving. Luckily, I think everyone with a gun is going away from us. So that's a positive. Whoa! Stop it! Oh, Rogue, you didn't finish the pocket sand. Damn. Well, that has never been... I've never seen that. Wow, she's gunning it away. Damn. All right. Let's see. Can we leave? No. We couldn't leave. We couldn't leave at all. We are going to have to walk and abandon the toad, and hopefully there will be a patch that comes out for it later. I'm not going to worry about it. Was it a lot of resources lost? Yes. Is it devastating to me? A little bit, because when it comes to the mines, I just do 10 steel each day or 10 components each day, so I limit myself to their use. But we're gonna wrap up today's episode because there's even more Dark Tide content that came out, and I want to cover that as well. And to be honest, there was not a lot that went on today. There was just it was very, very dull recording today. So we'll finish off with a Liam leader speech. Thank you, everyone, for coming and joining me today. Shout out to the patrons. Thank you so much for supporting the channel on Patreon. You too can support the channel on Patreon by heading down in the description below. You can also support by becoming a channel member, or you can support for free by hitting like, subscribe, hitting the bell notification, and commenting, and telling me your thoughts, what you think we should do next within this game. Because I think what's coming next is an encouraging royal address. We are going to be getting into some more Gene Stealer work at the end. I look forward to seeing you all in the next episode. Peace. Finally, we have access to the ancients of my bloodline. Great things will happen this day.